Hello there everyone and welcome back to another gold mining simulator. If you remember in the last episode we were doing our drilling. I'll show you our drill map as of now. So we had done all that. I did do extra obviously because I was trying to find a path to match this bit, but obviously there was no path apart from to cut through. So we're currently here digging out these 3 squares. I've just got everything set up and moved, and then we're gonna go back through here. Have I got that one? Okay, that one doesn't need to be ticked. And then so we'll go back through here. This will be our path, and then by the time we're done, this will all be dug out all the way down here, and these bits will be the only bits left. And then obviously we will go and drill more at some point so we can know where we're going. And then when we have the wash plant, it should be an easy drive all the way through, dig all these out. This bit will be empty, so then we dig all this out, any straggly bits left on the floor, and then vice versa all the way through here. Carry on doing exactly the same, just hitting all the hot spots, and then leaving the claim. These are all our gold bars from the last cleanup. I think we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. We had 9 altogether. I sold 1 to make some money for our loan and our payment. But as you can see by our money, I done fucked up and didn't actually sell enough gold. We're now out of fuel in our little tank. We are out of fuel on our excavator. We have to fix a wheel on our trailer still. We have to fix a wheel on our truck now as well, because that broke as soon as I got in it just now to move it. Yeah, I had to obviously refill the digger a little bit. I had to do a whole full tank on the drill, which should still be full, just under. Our truck actually ran out of fuel on the way back from the blacksmith, so I had to go and buy another jerry can, run to get that filled up, and then bring it back and then fill up our truck. So the stock has gone down even more. It's really not helping us at the moment. I think it's only like 1,200 when I sold that last bar. So yeah, I don't know whether to just say forget selling bars at the moment. We'll just go and do some more drilling, and if it gets close to night, go smelt all our bars and then sell all of them in one hit. I'm really not sure. So this is where we are at the moment. So obviously that's there, obviously, so I could see where to put that wash plant. We're gonna dig this whole square, and then we're gonna move back, dig these out, and then obviously move this as we go, which is gonna be a real pain in the arse, to be honest. Some of you are probably thinking, and I have been thinking as well, it might just be fall down the hill. Might just be easier to have all this up here and dig around and then move forwards a bit, and then dig around then move forwards a bit, other than trying to reverse it through crappy floor like that constantly, because it does take a while to try and position everything right. Yeah, I don't know, I'm torn. But we need fuel either way, so these gold bars that we've got right now are gonna have to be sold. I don't even think we're gonna make enough money to come out of the miners, to be honest. But yeah, we need fuel, so obviously we'll pay back another 1,500. So yeah, I think we just so we're 8 grand in the hole. Let's just sell all these. Oh no, I don't want to buy equipment. Oh, so we've got 163,000. Okay, so I don't know how I worked that out wrong last when the gold was higher and I saw 1 bar. We should have had more than enough. Oh no, we have other costs as well, don't we? So we could actually pay this off. And then we can have a 255,000 loan, which obviously we're not going to do. So I reckon we'll leave these. I say, why is that green if it's empty? It's so backwards. Leave this busted thing here. We'll take this. Oh, and we already have 2 buckets of dirt ready to be cleaned up as well. I don't even think this is going to make it to. Oh, it's going to be close. So yeah, we're going to go buy that big fuel tank. And I might just say forget it and buy that big excavator as well. Obviously for that we'll need to sell the other one and take out a bit of a loan. But yeah, it's got a longer arm on it, which will help us with obviously how we're doing this. It's got a bigger bucket, which obviously we'll be getting through things quicker. And that fuel is going to be empty in a second. Jesus. Yeah, so I reckon probably fuel tank first. And then, oh, sorry, people spamming me right now, messages all at once. Whenever I start a video, I get spammed, it's annoying. I reckon the fuel tank first. And then even if we're doing some more drilling to get some more nugs, spend that again and then smelt that again, sorry, and then get the excavator. Because don't forget, this money we've got now, that's free money. We've not had to dig for that, we've just had to drill. We got that just from drilling. It was like we weren't even digging and washing and you know. So that's 62,000. It was 80 something. 19. I thought it disappeared then. Oh. I say that's no you buy something, it just disappears. Let's get that as well. Just because that'd have some fuel in it as well, so that'd be able to drive over while the other one basically has nothing. And then I would move the other excavator over to storage, but I don't want to store it, I want to sell it. I think the storage side of things is when it comes all the way back around to end of summer, and you can end the season. So I think that's when you put things in storage so they don't get destroyed over the winter. I said like 10% still earlier. Oh, 2%. Let's just run it down, see if we can get it to 0. That'll be our little challenge. But mind you, by that point, all of them are going to need doing. Let's fill this up. Okay, that's gone on the floor because it's not letting me do anything. What we can do is as well with the later on with that big excavator, we can put them chains on as well, and we can move the fuel tank that we've just brought, because obviously we already have chains. So yeah, we can just chain that up, move it to somewhere it's not going to be in the way, because if we leave it right where it is now and we start buying other pieces of equipment, it's going to be like one less storage slot we can use. Yeah, maybe we'll do some drilling. Maybe we'll start at the back of that claim. And we'll do a little bit more drilling. Obviously we'll try the excavator out. We'll dig a couple holes and see just exactly how much of a chunk it'll take out. I didn't want that parked there. I wanted it parked down the other way. Oh well. So why is this parked here? Every time I leave the fucking place, this comes all really fucking annoying. I'm not even... I'm not sure why it's doing it, but it's just a waste of fuel and time having to drive this back every time. Why is my drill over here as well? Why is everything resetting all the time? It's just a joke. So that's another thing that's wrong with this now. It's never done that. Never since the game first came out. You leave the claim and it resets everything back here. That's just ridiculous. Just leave my stuff where I leave it. I leave it in places for reasons. So I think we sell that with this one. Yeah, it's a 7,500 we can sell that for. It's a bit crap, but oh well. This I think we have to actually pay to fit it. How much is it for a full tank? 227,000. Midnight. Oh, okay. So I suppose we are drilling today then, depending on how much fuel this has. Yeah, about half a tank I think they normally have, don't they? Yeah. So we gotta go get this set up at least. Now, like I said, it's gonna be easier now because we've got a longer reach, a bigger bucket. We should nick the teeth off the other digger. Oh, I didn't think of it. Mind you, if you do that, they probably won't let you sell it without being complete. I could have tried, I suppose. It's right on the edge where the other one was. And you stay there. Gonna reach all the way down. Okay, I'll definitely be able to get everything in there now. I think the other one's doing probably about 20 to 30 maybe, or less. Yeah, it's 42 that's doing per bucket. The other one was doing probably about 20 I think, or 30. Never actually paid attention to look. That's gonna be like 3 scoops though, and that's full up. So we're gonna keep this fed really well. Just pepper this in a little bit. There we go. Alright, so you can stay there now. So maybe we start do some more drilling. Just so it's easy nuggets then, so we can have a nice chunk of money, because obviously we're not going to have enough fuel to keep that digger going. Or maybe if we drill until we run out, maybe, and then when this is out of fuel we can then use the digger, because obviously we've got until midnight to kill. Obviously keeping an eye on time, because we don't want to be losing gold. Already got a nice little 14 ounce head start. So I was getting some nice sized nuggets as well when we're doing the drilling. So like I said, we're like 100, just over 180 ounces of gold that we smelted and sorted out. So imagine if I'd done no digging and I just like drilled out this whole claim and had no issues moving anything, just done drilling non-stop. We'd had like, I don't know, the whole claim altogether probably about 300 ounces maybe. But it doesn't let you drill these right on the ones on the edge. So I don't think I can drill down deep enough. No, I see. So we're losing the potential to get nuggets on these ones, but we can still drill them out, lightly dig them out. Obviously it will be scraping teeth, but we can do it. Day 7 already, so we have 4 more days and it's summertime, which means longer bright days, no need for headlights as much. I would say longer working days, but we've been doing like non-stop day and night. I think we've only slept the 6 hours while we're waiting for our water trailer to fill up, which I think's only got like 4,000 litres or gallons in the tank still. So that will soon have to be filled up again. So where are we down here? Oh, so we found a gold, nice little oh, yeah, it's quite rich all the way down, that one. And that one, nice. So yeah, the back of this claims to be nice and rich, like them bits over there that we're dodging. It's always when I want to find, I figured at the moment, whenever I want to find ones that are crap, we're just finding more good ones. But I just want to find that one path to come all the way through that we can dig out without losing too much gold due to just having that portable sluice or potable wash plant, whatever one it's called. Wash plant, sorry. It's nice to know as well that once we've done this drilling, we just dig. We know exactly what we need to do, where we need to go, where's got gold, where doesn't have gold. There you go, that one's a bit of a pants one, that one. So if we just go in a straight line off of this one in a minute, after we do this last one, if we let us do it. Hopefully we don't hit any more hotspots and we find our little path that we can use. Back up. I do actually want to check that drill bit actually. Okay, so out of all these holes we've done, we've not actually done all too bad damage wise on it, so at least we're not going to be buying buying drill bits constantly. Okay, so hopefully these 2 strips, even if it's most of the way, should be fine. Or I'll have to do what I've done over there and kind of go diagonal on a bit of it. £7-ounce nugget, nice. Well, we wanted a 100-ounce cleanup on our first cleanup. We didn't get it. We went drilling. We got 100 ounces of nuggets. 180 ounces of nuggets, sorry. So yeah, we have our plan now. We have our big excavator. We've got a big fuel tank. So now we're just going to drill, and then we're going to dig, and we're going to save up and build our wash plant piece by piece. Every cleanup, so like once every day, I'm going to have to smelt any nuggets we've got, which would be nice if you could smelt it yourself in your tent. That'd be really good, really cool. So yeah, so we'll smelt at the end of every day. We will then save up buckets and buckets and buckets and do a big clean up. So what if we got 4 days till summer? We've got 4 days of drilling left, have we? So we'll see. We might do it on like the last day. Like we'll just buy small buckets, and on the last day we'll do like big clean up, or on the first day of summer just to, you know, kick it off. We'll do a really big clean up, crack open some beers, you know, celebrate the coming into summer. Okay, so these die off here. Like we're not over there though. It's alright if I'm gonna dig through 2. No, it's gonna be back to a hot spot now. I don't want to start drilling it, or I'd have the handbrake on, wouldn't I? I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. A 16.34 ounce nugget. Well, this is going to be a hot one. It's not. See, that's what I found. Some of the really big nuggets I found are not on really, really rich ground. They're on the grey ones. It's really, really shocking, because like, you're like, oh yeah, it's going to be a rich one, so there's no point in looking. Then when you look later on, you're like, wow, I found like just then, like a stupid high ounce nugget, and the ground isn't amazing. Just goes to show, really, doesn't it? Okay, so this path's looking promising at the moment, as long as it holds out like this. So we can keep going straight, or maybe over one more than straight, and there just be like kind of a zigzag path. What would be nice is if we could dig and just like make big piles of dirt, but it doesn't let you do that. So we could dig out all the really rich ones at the same time and just put them in like one place. £12-ounce nugget, 12.74 ounce, sorry. So 75 ounces of gold. Leave everyone in suspense over them 2 pieces at the moment until we've done this one, and then we'll look at all 3. It's a really cool little drilling machine, to be honest. Be nice if this was the basic one, and then we actually had like the ones they use in the show, where you have to keep putting extra drill bits on the end of it to make it go deeper. Right, okay. So we found our path so far. We kind of want to find a way to attach it to that bit over there that we've already got going. And it'd be nice if it was more too wide than just one, but you know, we could squeeze things in on a one square maybe. Yeah, so we might actually get 2 squares down there, to be honest. All the way down here, so we go 2 and across and then back up, so we'll get this bit and this bit done, and then hopefully through here somewhere there's another path. So then we'll go straight down these 2 here, carry it on going, and see what it gives us. But we'll look right at the end. We'll look afterwards, see what we've got. Hopefully some more nugs. Come on, give us some nugs. Come on. It's not fair. No. We'll drill these next 2, and then we will have a look at what this strip has given us. We've had no nugs, so I don't think it's going to be amazing ground, to be honest. This is a bit where it is really gold rich ground, just a little bit deeper down. Hence why I was saying we need that bigger drill bit. Which I don't think we can buy that big one, can we? I think it's just a replacement and a reinforced, wasn't it? I don't think we can find build a longer one. Buy a longer one. So it's almost 1 PM in game, and we're stuck on the 75 ounces. We need to get that up to at least 200, and then we can go and smelt. I know it takes ages though. Like you can only do like 20 at a time, but that only gives you 17. Another 12 ounce, nice. See, basically you're getting 17 ounces of gold, so we're losing 2 ounces per bar that we make. I know I could sell the magnetite and start upgrading in bits, but I don't think we've got enough to actually upgrade at the moment. I think you need quite a lot. I'm not 100% sure. It's gonna have to be a quick. It's gonna have to be a reverse onto the, or just spin like that. Honey hot. There we go. And we'll go down. We'll have a look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's a nice little path all the way up that one. Probably mean like it'd be nice and rich this side or this side. Yeah, I think we found our path, guys. Straight through here. Even if we got one really good one there, I think we're just gonna dig through it. Because So we're doing that at the moment. We're digging through like I think 2, maybe 3 at the moment on our current path. 6.82 nuggets. I thought I did release the handbrake. My bad. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be our little path in it. Nice. And then we'll just drill the rest of this out, so we know what's going on. I didn't ask you to come back up yet. Okay, do it on your own then. Okay, so we'll do this last one and have a look. Hopefully this keeps it stripped all the way down. If not, we'll just go straight for this anyway. This will be our little track. So we have a track now going from the very start up to that corner here, over there near the tree, sorry, that we done on the last episode, and what I done off camera, and then from there straight down. So we've now got basically a path going across the whole claim. Look at that. So now if we zoom out of here, we have our starting area that we've dug out already, our path, a big bit to dig out there, a path, and then whatever's left to dig out over here that we can do. So there we go. So we now need to figure out what numbers we've actually done. So from, let me zoom in, 162, we can go all the way across. Okay. So basically we haven't done any of that, okay. More nuggets. So 121, lovely. This thing is really slow. I don't know what it's getting stuck on, it just doesn't like hills. Just have wheels, not tracks. This would probably be a bit better. I suppose if we're doing it like this, where we're having the wash plant at a lower elevation than where we are, surely I'll be able to get that rock truck, fill that up, and then to reverse that to the edge of that cliff and then dump it straight in. Surely that would work. At least then I don't have to keep moving the wash plant. I can leave it where it is and we can just dig from this end all the way back towards the front. Might rent one and try it, to be honest, and see if it works. If it works, we can buy one. Because we can always move this into storage once we've drilled this whole thing out, if we haven't got enough space or anything. So now you have to buy slots now. Because when we first started, you could have everything on your claim, as many as you wanted, and now you have to buy slots to have more machines on here. So have a look at how we're doing. Oh, so look at that. Okay, so we got, hopefully this bit will all be the rich bit, and then that would be like a dud, and then maybe we'll get a free strip. Don't know. Let's keep drilling and find out. Then them bits will just be mysteries, because obviously we can't actually get edgy bits. Can't drill deep enough. No, I'm glad they changed it as well, though, so we can actually get nuggets. I've probably said it a couple of times, but you can never get nuggets before by doing the drilling. I'm glad that we can now, because obviously we've made a fortune doing it now. Yeah, so that's a nice rich bit all the way down there. We've got these next 6 to drill. And then we got a nice little rich area here. Another 5-ounce nugget. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and we're going to start driving over there probably about 7. So yeah, we've got about 4 and a bit hours of drilling left, and hopefully plenty of nuggets left to come. So is it now? These 4 here, I think. No, it's 6. 3 up and 3 across. Okay. So this is the first time I'm actually doing digging this way as well. Because normally I'd normally drill it when I played before, but I'd go straight to the hot spots to get the gold quicker. But obviously then that leaves you running crap dirt through the good wash plant when you make it. And obviously then it's just a waste, because you've already lost a lot of gold when using the bad wash plant. So that's why I was thinking, if we dig out all the really bad bits, or the worst bits, while we have this wash plant, yeah, it will take us that bit longer to get gold and to get all our bits, but we're not going to lose as much gold as we would doing it any other way. Because if I was to dig out all these bits now, I wouldn't be getting all this gold. Most of this gold would be lost. Guys, you can comment obviously if I'm wrong, or if you have any better ways, and we can do that as well. But And this is the best way I've figured out to actually do it and make as much gold as we possibly can. Because obviously, once we've got all our wash plant and stuff, by doing the drilling and having these nuggets now, because all these nuggets are going towards that stuff, and obviously, no, we don't have a loan to pay off, so this is just our money now. Yeah, so I can use that loan, all our nugs, on getting the wash plant stuff set up, and then once we pay that loan back, and we start using the really rich ground, we'll be able to get the next claim in no time. Or even buy this one and then buy the next one. I don't really want to buy this one actually, because we're releasing it for free, so we're not paying anything on it. I think the next one's like, I don't know, 300,000 or 600,000 or something like that to lease. I know the next one's not cheap, but obviously we need, that's why I'm doing it this way, so we have the most money we can hopefully get out of it. Okay, so there's our little track. Blocked out already, ready to go. It's going to take a hell of a lot of digging and a hell of a lot of buckets, but obviously most of it I'll do off camera, and then we can do the cleanups. I'll obviously keep track of what we're making nugget wise from digging. This side here gets us another 70, 80, maybe 100 ounces of nugs, because we need some more monies. It's just nice seeing a lot of money set up there. Hopefully the gold price will go up soon, because even at the moment we don't need to sell our gold bars, so we can actually keep them in the tent or in the truck and then sell them when we see a nice high gold price. When it goes back up to 1, 2, or I don't know, maybe higher. I don't know how long that's going to be, but until we completely run out of money, we're not actually going to need to sell any of them. We've done a lot of drilling and only used half a tank of fuel. We're good. This is, hopefully should be able to get the majority of the claim finished in. Just getting a couple more nuggets, so hopefully this area is richish. Oh no, we've got more of the path. No, I want to get this box, thank you. Not keep selecting the other box. Yeah, I know I should be doing a fair few holes and then having a look, because it won't drill while I'm doing it. Oh, okay, another 4 ounces. They over jumped up to 163, that's good. It's a nice little jump. Okay, so we've got about 15 minutes left, so we'll see how much more we can get done on the drilling. And then next episode will be, I know I'll do another one in a little bit. What I'll do the drilling, and then hopefully we, in-game time depending, we smelt our stuff now. If not, I'll keep it going. I'll smelt it, keep it a record of how much we had, and then I'll keep drilling until the whole claim's done, and then we'll do maybe another video on that, and I could be like, right, so we made this much in nugs from obviously the rest of our claim. This is how many gold bars we've got. See where we are money wise. See if there's anything that we can start investing in that will help. But I don't think there actually is anything to buy to use at this moment in time. And I've just realised that we could have had that water trailer filling up as well for the whole time we've been doing this, but oh well. Give my person some time to sleep while that fills up. A little poor miner, mate. He never sleeps. He slept 6 hours in 7 days. Poor sausage. I know at one time as well, it's to show you your holes. Your holes would be visible in the ground where you were drilling. No, it's not. So I always used to drill on like the yellow numbers, so I could, or the gold numbers, so I could see my hole more visibly. Okay, we'll do them next two, and then we'll see what it's like down here. Nice, 15 ounces. So in that straight, in this corner, we've gone up 100 ounces of gold, more or less. Hopefully we'll be able to get this whole claim done in the one season, and then the next season we can go on to doing a new claim. Obviously I've never finished a season, so I don't know what happens with money and vehicles and pieces, you know. I don't know what happens with any of it. Okay, so this outer bit is small, bad on gold, should I say. So we've got a little hotspot over here, the start of one here, and one here. So we've got a couple of little hotspots at the moment. It's not too bad for a starting claim, you know. It's the least rich claim out of all of them. And 13 ounce nugget. And if this is a poor claim, I'd love to see the size of nuggets we drill out of and dig out of other claims. If we're getting 14 ounce, 20 ounce nuggets out of here, what are we going to get out of the richest claim? We're almost broken at 200. This is already more gold than we had on our last drilling, day drilling. Well, like I say, I'll be happy with 200 ounces of gold right now. Happily be happy with that. Set me up for a little bit of time. Hopefully this middle bit here will be nice and gold. Here we were worried about we wouldn't have any much. Well, I was worried we wouldn't have that much to actually dig before needing to put really good gold through the movable wash plant. Another 11 ounces, 203 ounces of gold, people. Obviously we won't get that because we're going to be losing some on it, and we're going to do 20 ounce bars, which takes a while to smelt. But yeah, like I said, I'll do it off camera. And then we'll have a little stack somewhere in the tent on the table again, probably like the last one. Another 2 ounces. Can we just save now and you can just send me the money in gold? Okay, so now that whole outer square, yeah, all grey. Okay, I might have to start smelting a bit sooner than 8 o'clock or whatever I said, because we have a lot to do. You know, it does take a while to do it as well. I was watching how long it actually took, and it's like 10, maybe a little bit longer in-game minutes to smelt one bar. More gold. 14.88. But at the same time, I want to keep getting more. But at the same time, I don't. Because I don't want to lose any. I don't even know if you do lose any anymore. But I don't want to... I don't want to take that risk. And it always comes up at the end of the day as well. Money earned, 0. Gold earned, 0. Because obviously we're not earning it. We're just drilling. We're just basically drilling, picking it up on the floor. We're finding it. No earning in it, even though we are spending money on fuel and the drill and our time actually drilling it. I was gonna say wages then, but we're not paying ourselves. £5 nugget. So what I might do this next square, 17 ounces, lovely, and then head over to the blacksmith, smelt the gold, and then when I come back, move the water trailer over to get filled up while I carry on drilling off camera, and then that will then be ready for when... Oh, I just dug these out again, haven't I? Then that will be ready for when we need to start. Otherwise we're going to do all this, get to, oh yeah, we can do digging now, and then be like, oh we can't because we've got no water left. Okay, last one, then we'll move to that one, stop, leave the drill there, and go and start sorting stuff out. Alright, so we'll leave you here because this is where we're drilling next. We have drilled an awful lot just now. We've still got a crap load to drill. Does that look like it's falling in a hole? Nice, no, it's just where it's sloped. What would be nice is if all the rain was pushing that through the wash plant as well. It'd be quite funny. But yeah, so we've got 2,900 gallons left out of 26,000. So yeah, we will. I'll move that up here a little bit. I'm just going to find where I left the car. It was over here. Somewhere there is. Obviously, still got no fuel to fill anything up with just yet until midnight. Got our 5-minute warning. Well, 4.5-minute warning. Let's head to the bank quickly first if we have time, because I want to have a look at the other claims. I know we're nowhere near affording any right now, but we need the magnetite trailer to put on there so we can start using some of that. So what the plan is, right, I was thinking, we dig all this out as normal, like we are doing now, all the worst bits, and then hopefully by the time we finish that, we have a nice stash of magnetite as well. So what we'll do then is, we'll then use the magnetite for the upgrades, so that we don't lose as much, we can make a bigger bar. The time, it doesn't really bother me how long it takes to smelt bars, because obviously we'll just come here earlier in the day and do it. But obviously, so we lose less, we can make a bigger bar because then we have to make less, and maybe the cost. So the more of that stuff we can get upgraded before we start doing the nice rich ground, the more money we save and make. Okay, so old Arnold parcel, 600,000 if we want to buy it, but we're leasing it for 0. And it's a low amount of gold. This one's a medium amount of gold, and it's 300,000 to lease it, and a shitload to buy it. And yeah, we can only have 4 machines on all these parcels at the moment. This one's got a high quantity of gold. No dirtiness of parcels, none. Okay, so it's not a dirty parcel, it's nice and high in gold. 500,000 to lease. And then obviously revision of rent is 40% on that one, 35% on that one, and 30% on this one. Hence why we were stashing our gold, so it comes out in money instead, which is less, I think, and obviously really expensive to buy. And this one is very high in gold, it's not dirty at all. 800,000 to lease, and even more to buy. And that's 45% provisions of rent. Price per square foot is $240. And dirtiness of parcel, this one's none as well, so none of these parcels are dirty, so I don't know why they've actually got that bit in there, but you know. Stock, it's gone down a bit more. So yeah, we've got a lot of money to be making. I don't know if it's possible to jump straight from our first one to the last one, because I don't think we're going to make 800,000. Well, we might, you never know actually, because don't forget, we've been drilling and we got what? Over 100,000 just then. But then obviously we're renting it, so obviously we have to pay more and more and more. So hopefully by the time we get to that very last one, we have some money stashed away so we can own it. I'm going to take 15 in-game minutes to make 1 bar. Upgrades that we can do here, so time, cost, gold loss, and the maximum size bar. So really we want to focus this one, and this one, to be honest. Alright guys, it's going to end soon, so I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let your friends know that obviously I'm here, and obviously if we get the 20 subscriber hits, we can start doing some gaming together, guys. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.